is where Liam's favorite story comes in. The new earth. Remember how we love to talk about the new earth? The dream of heaven. Heaven's going to come down to the earth. And God's going to make everything all the way it should have been from the beginning. There's going to be no more sickness, no more tears, no more hurting or trash or bad things. Animals won't hurt you anymore. You'll be able to pet them. Won't that be so cool? All right. This was written by John. John was one of Jesus' disciples. So he walked with him and saw his miracles and all the amazing things that he did. And this is from the book of Revelation. Remember, that's the very last book of the Bible. John was one of Jesus' helpers. He was now old and living on an island. There it is. The island's name was Patmos, which would sound nice except that it was a prison. The leaders put him there to stop him from talking about Jesus. And I'm sure you don't think a little thing like that in a cell in a prison on an island in the middle of an ocean could stop God's plan, do you? Of course not. One morning, Jesus appeared right there in John's cell. Jesus' eyes were bright and shining like the sun. I am going to show you a secret, John, Jesus said, about when I come back. His voice was like the sound of rushing waters. Write down what you see so that God's children can read it and wait with happy excitement. Then Jesus gave John a beautiful dream, except John was wide awake, and what he saw was real, and one day it would all come true. I see a throne. On the throne is a king. Who do you think that king is? The king is Jesus. All around the throne, people are bowing to him and giving him their treasures. They are loud cheers and clapping and bright laughter like 1,000 waterfalls, and everyone bursts out singing a new song. This is our king, the Lamb of God who died, so we don't have to, our rescuer. All honor and glory forever and ever. And every creature everywhere in heaven and in earth and under the earth and in the sea joins in. And then from all around, a wide, immense, and beautiful silence. And I see Satan, remember the devil, God's horrible enemy, thrown down and defeated. Yes! I see a sparkling city shimmering in the sky, glittering and glowing and coming down from heaven. And from the sky, heaven is coming down to earth. Wow! God's city is beautiful. Walls of topaz and jasper and sapphire. Those are all different kinds of jewels that are different colors. Wide streets paved with gold, gleaming pearl gates that are never locked shut. Where is the sun? Where is the moon? They aren't needed anymore. God is all the light that people need. No more darkness and no more night. And the king says, look, God and his children are together again. No more running away or hiding. No more crying or being lonely or afraid. No more being sick or dying, because all those things are gone. Yes, they are gone forever. Everything sad has come untrue. You see, I wiped every tear from every eye. And then a deep, beautiful voice that sounded like thunder in the sky says, look, I am making everything new. There's John writing it down. It was hard to squeeze all John saw into words. Oh, there was a chipmunk over there. You guys heard that noise. It was hard to squeeze all John saw into words and fit it into one page and cram it into a book. All the words on all the pages and all the books in all the world would never be enough. I am the beginning, Jesus said, and the ending. One day John knew heaven would come down and mend God's broken world and make it our true and perfect home once again. And he knew in some mysterious way that would be hard to explain, that everything was going to be more wonderful for once having been so sad. And he knew that the ending of the story was going to be so great that it would make all the sadness and tears and everything seem like a shadow that was being chased away by the morning sun. I'm on my way, Jesus said. I'll be there soon. John came to the end of his book, but he didn't write the end, because of course that's how stories finish, and this one isn't over yet. So instead, he wrote, "Come quickly, Jesus," which is perhaps really just another way of saying, "to be continued." And Jesus is on his way back.